Hey guys, welcome to your Twin Flame collective reading. So let's see what's going on with the collective. Let's see what sort of energies the collective is dealing with and will be dealing with. Let's see. Okay. All right. And on the bottom of the deck we do have the Karma card, meaning the Judgment. Okay. Interesting energy here. Let's see the clarifiers before we dive in any deeper. So let's see the clarifiers for the collective, please. Let's see the clarifiers for the collective. Okay. All right. And we have the High Priestess on the bottom of the deck. Okay. So Spirit is actually giving me the words lack no more. Lack no more. Okay. So what I'm feeling to begin with for this specific collective I'm tapping into right now, I feel like there has been a situation where communication had to be either stopped entirely or sparse at the very best. I am getting the energy of misunderstandings more than, for instance, outright conflict, or there is tension, but it's a tension coming from the type of tension that comes from not communicating well, not understanding messages well, not being on the same page, and not finding a way to kind of convey and process messages. So there might have been issues in communication here. It could be as simple as someone being out of signal or out of reach, or losing your phone, or having issues with your subscription plan, or something like that. So there were these types of issues, but then I am seeing the process of overcoming them. So someone was a little bit closed off to the idea of communicating. Someone was a little bit closed off to the idea of improving the connection, improving the relationship, improving the communication. At the same time, I am feeling here clear efforts to improve the flow of communication. So either actually being able to reach someone, trying your best to explain something, or going over something that happened, a discussion, a situation, even a fight, it could be, where at least one of you, if not both, tries to explain something, something you said, something you understood or didn't understand, or a miscommunication. And there's some hesitation, or there was hesitation in the past, to actually go through this, to actually process this. This could actually mean also couples therapy for some of you, because it's kind of that vibe where someone's working on the communication, someone's kind of defensive but goes along with it, or finally accepts to do it. You know, it's that kind of energy where one of us is trying to improve or optimize or heal a rift, and the other one is maybe a little reluctant or less receptive to what's trying to be offered here. But it's not a situation of full-on turning your back on someone. So there is that, right? And it feels like a continuous process of trying to get on the same page, trying to harmonize. Actually, Spirit is giving me like merging, overlapping or merging songs, right? Or audio clips, or where you cannot simply put one right next to the other. There needs to be an overlap. So that's what I'm seeing. There needs to be an overlap here in how we discuss things, what we're discussing, what we want to do right now, what we want to do from here on. It's a process of trying to entwine or converge or overlap in some way. Sorry, what each of us wants to bring to the table, what each of us needs from the connection. So it's a very good feeling of trying to make a team effort, even if one team player is a little bit more defensive or hesitant or unsure of how to actually contribute, you know. Because someone could, for instance, want to be part of this team effort, but they may not actually be sure about how they can contribute or what they have to bring to the table in this process. So it's a little bit of an unsure energy, kind of like a kid when they're taking their first steps, you know. There's a hesitation. It's not a lack of desire for forward motion. It's more a sense of, how can I go about this process? How can I set one foot in front of the other? How can I drive things forward? How can I actually contribute to the overall, right, process? And this is an ongoing effort. So it could be it could be that you're registering small progress. It may feel somewhat frustrating because it's not that energy of making progress in leaps and bounds, right? It's more of that process of kind of slowly going forward, but it is continuous progress. So that's what I like about it. And moving forward, all of the healing that's happening and all of the connecting, reconnecting, entwining goals, objectives, desires, needs, all of that is building new opportunities for the future. So this is a situation where perhaps the two flames are sort of different in environments or cultural environments, work environments, family life environments. There's a sense of trying to reconcile differences, okay? it's a slower progress than you might want, but it is a constant progress. So there's an openness and a desire to make progress on both parts, which feels very important to me. So Spirit kind of emphasizes the willingness to be part of this process, even if I may seem like I'm not contributing a lot right now. It's more of an issue of being unsure about what I am able to contribute, being somewhat lacking self-confidence, working with a lower sense of self-worth. So it's not that I don't want to contribute, it's more like I don't know how to contribute, or I'm not sure if I have anything worthy to contribute. So it's important to approach things sort of from that angle for this particular collective. Now let's hear advice from Spirit in this situation. Let's see what's your advice from Spirit in this situation. Okay, so we got two of them. Interesting. I mean, dedicated effort and love abounds, right? Pretty clear. You see how they're together and they're working on strengthening the bond. And on the bottom of the deck you have just breathe. Again, deep connection, presence, involvement. Maybe here there's a layer of uncertainty, or there's a layer of things being unclear, but the connection is clear, right? The connection is clear and present on both sides. So this is a very interesting energy of ongoing effort, and in the extent that we are going to take a deeper look at how these energies play out for the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine specifically, I hope you will join me there. If not, I am sending you my highest vibes of unconditional love and support, and we'll be seeing you soon, okay? Bye.